Spin a yard with me. Ha. Brooklyn, champion. This for all my niggas locked down, you heard? Check it out. Play humble for a minute, you bitches, but now I'm finished. Any incidentals, my niggas leaving you with the dentist. Flossing for these bitches, got most of you cat finish. On the hook for real, got you curled up like a strident. I had to pivot the mission, cause I was tripping. Doing too much for niggas just to get attention. My self-esteem had me thinking the wrong dreams. July 31st, Mustafa was born, bitch, I'm a king. You lying king, you ain't never put in pain. Spun a yard, clapped a nigga for calling you out your name. Been in cuffs, roughed up, COs kicking your face. On a draft, full bags, maneuvering through the state. Kasaki, Elmira, Marcy, in mid-state. Rest in peace, Robert Brooks, we all feeling your pain. Never been on the dance floor, seeing your mama ache. Tears streaming down the pretty face, only the real relate. Spin the yard, nigga. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Chant, aka Champion Style TV. Y'all already know what the vibes is. We are here on episode 2 of Spin the Yard. Again, spin the yard is a concept that we used to use when I was incarcerated, okay? Spin the yard means 4 things. 1, you go in the spin the yard when you get let out for rec to go get high, do some drugs or something. 2, because somebody about to get their shit popped off. 3, because you just want to chop it up with your peers and build or whatever. And 4, you spin in the yard because you want to freestyle and rap. We are using 2 concepts from that 4-point concept on this platform, which is building with our peers and getting to the music, all right? Today, I have a very, very special guest here. And before we begin, you know we got to take a shot of the Douce cognac. But we have a very special guest here, a very good friend of mine that I met through my brother Chameleon. Chevy Porter,
yes, sir.
aka Corey Porter. All right. So before we begin, my brother, first of all, thank you for coming, spin this yard with me and all of that.
For having me.
Let's take this shot,
yes,
because
sir.
we have to set this thing off right. All right.
It's only right.
Now I ain't gonna do what I did with you. Don't look me in my eyes, nigga. You're not doing that. That's for the ladies. All right. Salute.
I appreciate that.
It's more health, wealth, and success. All right.
That's it, my guy.
All right, so getting straight to it. Where are you from, and what is your claim to fame?
All right, so I'm from Jersey City, born and raised. I'm from a hood, Ocean, Virginia. I've been there all my life. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this music thing for 20 years.
20 years. What? So, what was the inception of you? Starting to get into the music?
Well, we grew up in Jersey City. We grew up on the mixtape era.
Mm-hmm.
So you had different people rapping on the mixtapes where they had mixtapes where they blended songs with a beat with an acapella, and then you had certain people on there rapping. So I kind of got into it from that.
Okay, so what was your inspiration besides hearing the blends and stuff like that, and other people rapping? Were there other artists, whether they were in Jersey or major artists? Who was your influence?
Music-wise, I just listened to everything, you know what I'm saying? But I was a major Jeezy head.
Pause. Okay.
I don't pause and I don't play, you know what I'm
saying? You're going to get paused out on this platform, right? But, so
Jeezy.
So
Jeezy, I was whatever. That was my guy.
All right, so Jeezy dropped, in 2004?
Yeah.
Right, so what were you doing at that time? Keep it 100, man.
In 2004, I was fresh out of high school and in the streets.
Straight in the streets, just hustling and all that?
Yeah, doing everything.
Got you. You ever got caught up by the law?
Yeah.
How much time you ever did?
I ain't really do no time. I did 5 months in the county. But, you know what I mean, I had caught a couple of charges. I went to trial. I beat trial. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good look.
I was facing 60 years.
You was facing 60 years?
Yeah,
hold on, we gotta deep dive into that for a second. I mean, obviously we passed the statute of limitation and everything when you beat the case. I don't want you to delve into all the details and all of that shit. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of men that I've been around who, are doing that type of time or have got caught up and have beat it. You know what I'm saying? So tell me and for our viewers, more so than anything, what is the feeling like? You know what I'm saying? Going through that trauma, essentially. What does that
I
feel like?
mean,
Knowing,
it's
thinking that you're never gonna come home again.
like thinking that you never coming home again. It's like you be like you really be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like not scared to go in there, but scared of losing everything. Like not seeing your family. At that time, I'm like 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about not having no kids, no family, none of that. You know what I
Right.
mean? Me and my mom's real close, so it's like I'm like I did that. That's breaking her. You know what I'm saying? I did that
Yeah.
all for the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
With people I don't really be with no more. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. You see where people loyalty lie when you get jammed up.
yeah.
Now, was it a thing where, like, as far as the situation for what you were fighting that case for, was it a thing where it's like you were trying to impress your peers? Were you influenced by the streets to do the things that you thought you had to do? Or was it more so like, yo, I got to do what I got to do by any means necessary?
Yeah, it's more so I had to do what I had to do by any means necessary. And we came up with around my era, they just started. We used to fight a lot, but they just started playing with the guns around my era. You know what I'm saying? So I lost a couple of friends young, and I was like, I can't let that happen to me. You know what I'm saying? So I started getting involved with guns and shit like that. So
So you believe the term that you can be a product of your environment?
yeah, definitely.
Got you. So transition. You were 18 years old when you caught that case,
Yeah,
and you didn't have no children. It was just mama love.
yeah.
Okay. And how long did you sit up in the county for that, or were you out on bail?
Well, I was out on bail. I had two bails. My first bail I was out on 125. My second I was out on 250. So 250,000. So
God damn.
I was out just like, you know what I mean? That's when I caught that second one, I was just laying low, like, because
Right.
it was like, when I spent them couple months in the county, it was like,
No more.
I can't, like, I was the one taking care of everybody, the one, you know what I mean, helping everybody out. So when the money going, you the money.
Right. Make everybody fall apart
Yeah,
at
man.
the end of the day. So did you start writing in prison, or did you, when you came home, you started writing?
Now I was rapping before that. I used to freestyle all the time. Like me and my bro Wayne, he called himself Titan. Me and him used to freestyle all the time, and then we just to go around different blocks and
In battle, or just freestyle?
yeah, just like freestyle, just go around and freestyle against whoever was rapping or whatever like that. So that's where it really came from.
Got you.
You know what I
And
mean?
when you first started like taking it seriously, like beyond the freestyling aspect, and you started going to the studio, like when was the first time you actually walked into a studio and say, "Yo, I need to record something"?
It was like because I was fighting my case for like 2 years. The case I went to try, they dropped the other one, dismissed it after I beat the first case. They just dismissed the second one. So during that time, I was running around. I was recording in the studio with Doe. He from his name Rhetoric Doe. I was recording his studio. He used to have a studio in Jersey City in the Square.
Okay.
So I was recording with him and what's my man name from that used to be with Fat Joe, the one that wrote All the Way Up Hook.
Oh, from Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sorry, man. He's a legend.
Yeah,
too.
this is throwback, you know.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. His name started with an N or something like that, like knots or notes or something like that.
So I was running around at their studio, you know what I'm saying? So I was getting busy with them, doing whatever I do. Then my cousin Cambo, he known in Jersey City for rapping, so he got me and him start getting busy with that, and that's just how I just started running after that.
Got you. Now I want to divert a little bit because you're the second artist that I'm interviewing from Jersey City, and what I didn't get a chance to ask did that was, how do you feel about the older generation of artists that come from Jersey right now? That's question number one. How do you feel about them? You got Naughty by Nature, you got Queen Latifah, you got Joe Budden, you got Redman. You have a plethora of artists that came out of Brick City and Jersey, and like, how do you feel about them right now?
I mean, I don't feel no way about them. Like they do, it's just like everything else in the hood. They do what they do. You know what I mean? I was never somebody to like feed off nobody else. I always made my own lane. Like even in the streets, I jumped outside. I ain't had no big homies. Like I had older cousins and stuff like that, but they was doing their own thing.
Gotcha.
So it was like on my block, I was like one of the top
guy.
guys. Yeah, like the ones who was like anytime we get into it, they call him. Anytime they was trying to make a play, they call him. So it was more so of that. So as far as the music, I never really try to reach out to nobody or connect with nobody with nothing like that.
Do you feel like it does the city a disservice when you have the OGs from your town, right, that reach these highest levels of success and they don't reach back? Do you think it does the city a disservice where y'all not getting a light shined upon y'all for the pure raw talent that y'all have? Do you feel like it does the city a disservice?
I don't really feel like that because in Jersey City, it's almost like the crab in the barrel mentality. So even if somebody come reach out, it's like they want to get right to where you at as soon as you know what I'm saying? Like if you on, they want to get right to where you at. They don't want to put the groundwork in. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? It's always a competition in Jersey City.
I kind of like I did some of my homework on Jersey and the artists and stuff like that, you know, coming from the 90s up until now. And what I noticed is, I'm not going to say the crabs in the barrel aspect, but more so the separatism, right? Because back at that time, you had, like I said, Queen Latifah, Naughty by Nature, you had all these artists, and they would collectively come together and make records, right? And they would put them out. If Queen Latifah just got a deal, then you're gonna see Treacher, one of them on the track with her. You're gonna see Redman, whoever, you know, fucking Eric Sherman, all of them niggas, even though they're not from Jersey, but they all had a collective where they had a movement together. One of the things that I see now in this day and age in Jersey is that there's pockets of movements depending upon where you're from. Right, so if you're from Jersey City, the artists fuck with each other there. They got songs together. You from Patterson, same thing. You from Newark, whatever the case may be. So, do you feel like at this time in this era of hip hop that that's something that should be had, something that should be going on? Should it be, you know what, fuck it. Even though I'm from Jersey City, and you from Patterson, and you from here, we all need to come together and just like take over this shit.
Yeah, I feel like that. Like even with me, like my most collaborations come outside of Jersey City.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like being that I be here with Chameleon, I get in tune with a lot of different people, and we all like they always grasp.
It's like a network hub.
Yeah, it's like a network. And then like I do the hooks. Like that's where I get busy at.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Even in here, like people come and be like, "Yo, he got to do hooks, man." Chameleon gave me the name Hook God Chevy.
Yes,
that's where that came from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, he like, yo, you could be like the next Nate Dogg. You know what I mean? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? So
I can see that.
We was in here at moments like, yo, don't even write no verses, just bang out hooks. Everybody rap.
Right.
They can't get hooks.
Yeah, that's not easy.
But that come easy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. So right now you just dropped My Mood.
My Mood, yes sir.
Which is available on all platforms. I gotta honestly say, like, since it was about 3-4 days ago I was in here playing it, and there's not a miss on it. You know what I'm saying? Like every track is literally like
I appreciate that.
For a certain mood. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're with your lady, whether you're in a bando, whether you just riding around in the town, whatever the case may be, you have a song for each mood on there. And I appreciate that because right now, the shit that I'm hearing, you know, generally it's like, y'all just want me to be angry. You know what I'm saying? Like you just hear music that just want to make you want to go pick up a gun and go do some shit or go punch somebody in the mouth or, you know, go off on the police or whatever the case may be. And that's not what we need all the time. So what was the purpose of you calling it My Mood? What you want to reflect?
So the purpose of calling it My Mood, I got a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? So I was just in different eras, and you know what I mean. Like as far as my mood, like I would make different songs. One day I would come make some street shit. One day I come make some shit that I love my girl. You know what I'm saying? One day I come make some shit I hate my girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like
there was something on there. I forgot what song. What song is it? Not My Vibe. I think it was California Dream. No, Missing You.
Oh, Missing
You. It was Missing You, and I was like, damn, this nigga got his heart broke crazy. The fuck happened to this nigga? But I get what you're saying. It's more so it's you resonating how you feel from certain experience to your audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's just the creativeness. Like, it's not necessarily at that time I was missing somebody, but it's like I was just in a creative mood.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And Chameleon always try to tell me make something different. Can't keep making the same thing. You got to touch. It's a 100 million people in the world. Like,
it's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to get something that's just gonna grab them.
Absolutely. And I feel like you have global potential with your
Appreciate
music.
that.
Like it's not in a box. You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that.
When I first, I think I heard your music before I met you.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? And to hear how you go through different planes and fields is phenomenal. I really like your music and I appreciate what you bring into the culture. So what's next for Chevy Porter? What's the next move?
Well, right now it's just like trying to get to that next level where I got the music, but I got to touch the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my main thing. Like even right now, I'm from Jersey City, and everybody in Jersey City that know me know I do music, but I don't never like it don't connect with them. If you get what I'm saying, not that they don't understand it, connect it, but I really like they really don't tap into what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think? Why do you think that is? What do you think is missing from your part?
I can't even tell you what's missing from my part. Maybe I'm too humble. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah, you're not outside like yo,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Listen to my tape,
I'm not gonna
nigga.
go to. I'm not the type of guy that go to the club. I know every DJ, but I ain't the type to go to the club and like yo play my song, because I want them to genuinely play my song. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel it forced.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, don't wait on your hands on that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, some of the most successful artists they go outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
No, I go outside.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
But
when
I'm saying
outside,
like pushing the envelope, like yo,
Yeah,
listen, bro, I've been
yeah,
doing this
yeah.
shit. My shit is better than that shit that I'm
Yeah,
playing.
exactly.
And it's a fact.
Yeah.
Like I said, I listen to your music, I like it a lot. So it's like, am I gonna bump this or am I gonna bump that? But motherfuckers need to know you exist.
Yeah.
It's part of marketing at the end of the day. Like the more they see you, the more they hear you, the more they fall in love with what you're doing creative wise. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you may be doing yourself a disservice by not pushing the envelope with these motherfuckers.
Yeah. I can understand that
You know
part.
what I'm
of
saying?
it.
Especially with this new album. This new album is crazy, bro. And people need to fucking know.
I
This
appreciate
nigga
that.
Chevy, the hook guard, is different.
That's it.
All right? So let the people know where they can follow you at and, where the album is and
Follow
everything.
me at Chevy _ the hook guard on Instagram, all platforms, the same thing. You know what I mean? If you want to follow the music, it's Chevy Porter.
Chevy Porter, Chevy Porter. Right.
Porter. That's my real last name.
Got you. So let's take one more shot because we got to end this off right. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You didn't even finish this shit.
You ain't finished.
I ain't even finished mine either. That bitch. What the fuck am I talking about? That's how the Deuce gets you, make you forget shit.
Hello.
Salute. Listen, everyone, thank you for watching. Make sure y'all tap into Chevy's performance for his record My Vibe off of the My Mood album. It's available on all platforms under Chevy Porter, produced by Chameleon, also known as Mixed by Chameleon. Stay tapped in, like, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibrations.
Peace, sir.